Hey guys, the title of my narrative is Stand Up for What Is Right. So, once upon a time, there was a girl named Camilla who went on a junior school trip for her school, which is GCA, and annually they have a school trip for juniors. And that year, they basically toured America and went to many different states and many different museums and all of that nice stuff that we all like to do. And she had fun at first. She was with some of her close friends on a bus for 6 hours. And the climax of the story really happened on Friday night of that school trip. So on Friday night, they stayed at a hotel, and it's Friday night, there's not really much to do. So they decided to go on Instagram Live. And on Instagram Live, they were being silly, like jumping up and down on the beds, like almost like a slumber party type of thing. So because of that, someone that was on the field trip as well decided to report Camilla and her friends. So the next day, which is Saturday, they went to church, and after church, they decided to have a picnic in the parking lot. So at the picnic, Camilla was having fun, chatting it up, and her history professor decided to walk up to her and ask her some questions. But Camilla realized that he was kind of disappointed and had like a lot of doubt in through his facial expressions, and he continued to ask her what was she doing last night. And she thought that was kind of strange because that was kind of out of nowhere. And she told him that she was on Instagram Live, like being silly, nothing too serious. So he told her that it was reported that her and her friends were doing inappropriate things on live. And because of that, he basically took her phone away for no reason and like with no proof to show that she and her friends were doing inappropriate things. And because of that, that caused Camilla to be sad. I think everyone would be sad if their phone was taken away from them. So, agreeably, she was sad. And she went back on the bus, sad, crying, in tears. So, her peers that weren't really close to her decided to ask her what was wrong. So, she explained to them what was wrong, and they showed a lot of support and empathy towards her. And basically, they had her back throughout the whole situation. And because of this, Camilla's bond with all of her peers grew stronger, and new friendships developed because of this. And today, they still have a group chat named Bus 11 where they all keep in touch even though they all have went their separate ways. So because of her friend's empathy towards her situation, Camilla felt really good about herself and really thought that she had some real friends and real supportive friends behind her back. And Camilla's story teaches us that we should always stand up for what is right, no matter if it's an unpopular opinion and or whether it is like something that's true or untrue. We should always support what is good. And that's what makes Camilla unique, and that's what makes her story unique because it encourages us to be supporters of what is good. Thank you.